Okay, so let's get this started, I suppose. So, quick stream just to check what's going on and show everyone how lucky I am with my donations. Why the hell does it say Adventure Quest Worlds? Hey there. Hey Mark, hey Lightblaze. So, how many of you actually planning to donate for the, what's it called? The event? Donation drive, sorry. Yeah, I know who you are. I'm not really playing right now. My motivation is kind of fat. Yeah, that was kind of the case for me too. Then I just came back, I guess. Thought of getting 5k, 1k to 5 players and hope. You know, one of those is going to end up to me somehow. I don't know how. Might go for a face. Yeah, you probably should. I'm doing gold because I'm still new cap thanks to Lazy Quest. Yeah, I donated almost everything I've had and now I'm transferring things from my other characters. Oh yeah, when is Lazy Quest coming back again? 1st of April, isn't it? It's going to be a sight to behold. Okay. So, how many of you actually warring right now? I mean, I've already capped on the character I'm going through with, so time to work on the character that's going to participate in the donation drive. Hmm. I really hate the fact that this has so much variance, like, it goes down to 3, which is ridiculous. I might actually have to consider going half army from now on. Perfect. Such a rip-off. By the way, it only works for 1 minute. You don't want to make it too imbalanced. What's the inspiration for your character's face? Batman, I'm not going to lie. Looks like Star-Lord. That was partially the thing, but I've gone for a bat insignia in case you don't realize how the things look. Is that a pet? Yeah, that's, I believe it's called the Possessed Sword, this one. It's not really that good, it just blocks attacks, basically intercepts. So, mm, yeah, the real reason why is to stock up on SP. Batman or Batstar? I think I'm going to go with Star Batman. Hey KO, how have you been? This is my other YouTube channel. Yeah, of course we know that. Sad, what's the song? It's called... It's from No Copyright Music, Epic Action Battle Music. Because every time I try to use something that's copyrighted, it just gets claimed and it gets blocked in Germany, of all things. So, dude, the new champion package looks clean. I'm sure it does, but I do not have it, and I'm not going to afford it. I could tell from your FP. Damn, that was almost clean. Okay. Just the reskin looks really nice. It really does, but I'm not going to put in $100 for something that I have literally no use for. Though I suppose someone in our chat's probably going to get it someday. Not to mention the 50% more tokens is quite a good deal in my opinion. Best art so far, subjective. I personally like the original Terrasaur better. Maybe I'm just salty, I don't know. I have to admit this estate looks rather good. I mean, compared to Darren, which is rather ugly in my opinion, this looks just about right. Some family members died to use the money, not gifts. Like, that's really a bad thing to say. Hey Seth, can I ask you something? Is that a good water set for adventurers? I mean, no one... Yeah, Kindred is good, but I don't have other armor slots. Yeah, your best option is going Kindred or using one of the advanced sub-race armors, although you can't use it as effectively as, say, other things, but it will fit in for the time being. Like, why do I have empty slots I can't put my buildings into? You can just get something like... You can get the beanstalk. It gives you an upper layer. Hold on, I'll just show it to you once I'm done with this battle. By the way, did anyone do the Neo Castellum, Cryo Castellum set in its entirety? I've heard there's a challenge battle at the end of it. Might attempt it later on. Did you get the Dark Terrasaur armor? As I've stated before, I do not have the funds right now, so no, I'm not going to. Oh, congratulations, Mark. Enjoy, buddy. I'm just going to sit here and take all the donations I can get. In the meanwhile. Reduce game quality, FPS is too low. This is at the lowest it can go. Yes, take rounds. Yeah, Light Blaze. This is something you might want to invest in. Basically, it gives you extra slots to make your buildings. So you can go up, and as you can see, I've got a nice little arrangement here. Probably going to get more slots right now. Okay. Reduce game quality, FPS is too low. This is already on low. I think I might have to change my the stream output. I think I've set it too low. I don't know. Might adjust it the next time. My complaint is I don't have enough buildings for the slots. Then buy buildings, they're at a discount. Like, I'm pretty sure they are still. I still want info on Dark Terror. So, okay, so it's got a dark special attack, sorry, armor skill. It's dark in ice. Ice is the secondary, obviously. And the shield is essentially the same. Same with the weapon, I guess. It's a reskin in just about every aspect. Okay, so I guess the sale is still on. Everything's still discounted. Okay, that means I might pick up the storage building because... But back to why I'm actually doing this, it is because of this event. Donation contest, yes. To get these faces, I think. No. To get this shield. When I said I did, I meant for the new challenge battle on bot. This silly. Oh, my bad, sorry. I should be currently in the top 20 of this. Donated about 2.7 billion, so we need to capitalize on it. So, Northern Defender Shield. I'm pretty much guaranteed these two faces, but I'm not going to bother with any of this because, let's face it, ice. We're oversaturated with items. We've got Nilax Frostbite from just the last Frost Wall. And I've got Terrasol, in fact, so I don't need it. I'm not going to bother with this because maybe on my alternate account, maybe. Harvest Fest. How far is the war now? Cryo Castle is where he made, by the way. Just yeah, I know. That's the issue. How far are we? Teeming mutant vegetables. 70%. Okay, so I'm guessing about 2 more days, considering it's the weekend now, so more people at home, and Thanksgiving's over too. So, and the challenge was a challenge, in quotation marks. So very, very easy, I assume. Stop going back. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 million. 1.2 million. He just hits a lot harder. Well, I mean, the last time I beat him, I essentially just unlocked him from the first turn onwards, so he didn't really get a hit on me. I assume that's how I'm going to go around with this. He hits a lot harder and has better resistances. So even lower, I think he had 100 was his highest, or 75 maybe. I can only imagine what's going to be this year's set, because based on Serenia's thing, we're going to fight capitalism for Frostwall, or as I was corrected, Ghosts of Future. You know, the Christmas Carol, you know, of past, present, and future to set. Can you suggest me a good light armor? I mean, no. But is that... Yeah, your best bet is Osiris sets, probably. Or there's Ultimon too, if you want a compression for light and darkness. Personally, I go for Osiris because in that case you can fit in... We don't really have a lot of compression armors, do we? Fortnite set. Please no. If I go for Fortnite or, you know, futuristic FPS kind, I'd rather have one based on Overwatch. It's a far superior game. Gives a Scrooge set, no gold cap. Oh, how about a set that pretty much boosts your overall daily cap by 5% for each item you equip, or it's there in your inventory, so during wars you basically get plus 25% to your cap. Yeah, it's that's a good point. White Knight sees on sale it's about 2,080 tokens, so Overwatch is too lewd. I mean, is that really a problem? Considering we do have quite a few characters that have risque outfits, like Sheila, for example, from the Draco's Dracomancer's Saga. I spend all of them for armor slots. You spent all your tokens on armor slots. It's better to spend them on armors first, you know, because you could buy a house for about 94 tokens and you get 2 slots for every single AQ waifu. You have a wife in real life. Just putting it out there. For all my characters. Okay, I suppose that makes sense. So, by the way, how many of you got lucky with the donations? Received tokens or gold on your accounts so far? Cheating on your real life wife. I tried to get my wife to have horns and paint herself blue, but she said no. You should try doing it during Halloween. I mean, you've got the spirit of the whole thing in cosplay and dressing up, so it will be less weird that way. Just do Cyrus and convince her to do Sheila. Isn't Cyrus and Sheila, aren't they siblings? That's all kinds of wrong. Just, okay, I messed up. Incest is Wincest. Okay, this is taking a horrible turn, so moving back on topic. Donation drives, how are they going for you guys? I mean, he can do Galanov. Possibly. Seth used Headless Horseman plus Taxing Cutlass for even... Taxing Cutlass, what does it do? The only reason I'm using okay, I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce it, is because there's a higher chance of crits. Because, you know, multiple hits. Also, being a samurai is a bit more aesthetically appealing than a headless horseman. So, please turn up the audio. I've got it as much as I can, but my voice generally is quite soft, so I don't know where I'm going with this, sorry. Okay, let me try it now, possibly. I got only half as much gold as Seth's got and no tokens. I've got 1.4 billion in gold donations, so, I mean, granted it's across 2 accounts, but that's quite a bit. It's the highest I've gotten so far, although I've just gotten only about 6,025 Z tokens, so. Cozy Barrel. Hold on. I get 0 token. Weren't you about to donate Z tokens? Just asking. For a friend. I must have gotten 300 or 400 million. No tokens. You'll get them soon enough because as far as I'm aware, none of the major whales have dropped money into this. Not to mention, token count is going to get higher as the contest wears on, so you get the bulk of your donations about, you know, starting from the 2nd week of December. Couldn't find song link, please. I'll message it to you on Discord. I can't really be bothered to look it up right now. I had to do again the Fujin set quest more than 20 times for the level 135 armor. I'm starting to hate lucky hybrids. No one plays lucky hybrids now, especially since the patch 39 came out. Luck as a stat is terrible. You need it in conjunction with... You're an enigma, Mark. That's all I can say. Okay, taxing cutlass, was it? Taxing cutlass. What does it do? Why do you even want the armor? You're a hybrid. Good question. You're a hybrid. Why do you want a fully defensive armor? I mean, it makes no sense. If you want a wind fully offensive, you could go for offensive test armor. Or okay, I've been out of this game for quite some time. I'm really out of touch. You could even go with Kindred. I'm pretty sure that has a water secondary and wind as a secondary. Too bad I've sold all of them, so I don't really have it anymore. Yeah, you get out. The meme's over. For those of you worried that I actually purchased Ebonite and stuff, I purchased the lowest version, so it's okay. I haven't completely lost my mind just yet. I have to see how the MC looks like, nor... Oh, you want to see it? Hold on, I'll just change accounts. Give me a second. This is how the Geocastellum set looks. It's got this weird thing going on. I don't know whether they've adjusted it. Hold on. Yeah, it flexes its arm muscles. It looks quite weird, to say the least. I mean, it's like you're trying to flex your way to the monster, and considering it's fully defensive, it just seems so odd. It's got this skill which basically creates an omni-elemental shield that reduces damage by 16%. Yeah, it's got a visual bug, but so far I suppose the artwork's pretty good. I mean, I do like how the rocks keep floating around and all that. I don't have a good... because... can someone confirm this for me? Does Kindred have a secondary? Like, I'm pretty sure it covers wind and water. Can someone just confirm that for me? Because then Morgoth could use it as a compression of sorts. Till we get Tyranno Chicken Rider from... yeah, it's got a second wind, isn't it? What's the percentage like for the top level? 42 or 44? If you guys want an example of financial doping, I'm about to show you. Now, as you can see, this character is my ranger. She just received about 600 million in gold donations. I have a lucky hybrid from 2009, I can't delete. Oh no, it's no issue. I mean, lucky hybrid was practically my favorite build until I became a warrior. What you can do is try training the Werepire class. It is custom built for hybrids, so it'll cure some of the the things with. So I cannot speak today. My brain's fried from warring. Sorry. Good enough when most stuff dies quickly. Travel map. We're going down. Yes. Become a Neko. Wizard Kachiro. Yeah. Yes, I want to become. I am a Neko. Okay. So you buy things. Okay, great. Great. The costliest armors in games are in fact the classes. So all you do is buy every single one of them. Oh wait. Why is there two armors? Put in shared vault. I'm not the only one who does this, just saying. It's common. Yeah, I buy the yeah, but this character is a Neko, so I don't even know why fully offensive. I can make stupid decisions sometimes. Sorry. Okay, not sometimes, all the time. No. Okay, that means I'm almost out. Let's see if anything I can sell aside from. Yeah, you're definitely useless. I'm not going to use this in any way, shape, or form. Paragon, this is probably the worst purchase I've ever made on this account. No, no, no. Never mind. Said, is it right that the werewolf armor and terror set weapon, because werewolf has the fear skill, which inflicts a very potent fear, and the weapon can eat fear. It's like a skill. I mean, as more than 20k damage, yes, it can hit the damage cap. It's quite strong. Essentially, you go on stacking it, I think. Yeah, you're going. You're also going. Damn, been all my characters, no donations. Well, that is just sad. I'm sorry. They're probably being directed to my account as we speak. Well, not this one, technically. No, these are not custom steel. Why do I have this? Okay, pet. Ice cream golem. Yep. Never using this. Why? Sorry. Okay, this is harsh. I'm essentially emptying all my coffers. This is my main. What other YouTubers you follow? Zary Phantom and a few stuff. I used to watch Uber back when I used to start. Zuriel was before my time, like he was basically past it by the time I joined. And yeah, Zary Phantom's a good friend. He practically is in the same server as us. Oh no, not an issue. Okay, this one's got 700 million. Okay, borderline to 8. And it's a vampire, so I don't have to go clicking all that much. Where's the vampire castle? Yeah, here it is. I apologize for the low quality of the stream. It's because I'm shifting my house and I don't have proper Wi-Fi yet, so... I've been told there is a version where it's for tokens. Why is this for tokens? Can someone explain? Shetonian count, okay. Light lamp, you need to pay. Yeah, I'm not going to pay. I don't use sub-races aside from the main ones. So it really doesn't make a difference for me. Shared vault. Do I have slots? Okay, that's good. Oh, which begs the question. I'm going to do something which you probably should never do, especially if you take this game even remotely seriously. There's also the token lamp. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, I'm pretty sure someone bought it the other day because of the Black Friday sale, but I really didn't believe it at the time. Yes, I'm going to waste my ultra rare box on a gold bag. Let's see if it also gives 7.8 million or possibly more, maybe less. We'll find out, I guess. It's fire and light. All of them are compression. Seth, wait. Why? There is a GIF. Off what? Someone did it. I'm sure someone did it, but I'm pretty sure Kaylee was the first one. Kaylee. Right, let's do this. I don't know why I'm doing this, but 3, 2, 1. Should I do it? Oh, yeah, 7.8 million. And that, kids, is how you do not play Adventure Quest. I really can't believe I wasted an ultra rare on 7.8 million gold. Oh, that reminds me, is the sale still on? I suppose I could. Thanks for researching this, yes, I'm sure. So we can confirm that the ultra rare shop gives the same amount of gold as the common. I do intend to purchase something else from the shop, I remember. The God of War axe. Paralysis. I do need to transfer this on my alternate account, so it hurts just to watch that. I mean, considering I've got about 15 or 16 ultra rare boxes stored up, it really doesn't make much of a difference, so... But I suppose for someone who is short of... It's kind of sad seeing that. Either way. Do we still have hopes for Archmage or Blood Mage is all we get? Yeah, there is going to be no Archmage. It's all Blood Mages. We might get Paladin and Necromancer next year. At least that's what the plan is, I believe. Anything I can sell from this? Why do I have so many of these? It's not like I'm going to use much of them. I suppose I could keep a couple. Never mind. I want another Blood Mage next. Here's the thing. I don't mind another Blood Mage. My bad. But the fact that we have so many fully defensive darkness armors in this game is outright ridiculous. I want to set with art for FBS. FSB. Wait, what? This is painful. Never mind. I need to take out something else. Okay, let's take this one. Which begs the question, what do you guys want for, I guess, the Christmas boxes? Because normally we get a really good set out of them, generally speaking. Like, the one last year was, the Samurai one was pretty good. Although some individuals might have an issue with the full set bonus, which gave global auto hit, was it? Blue boy. Okay, that is a lot of... I want a set that's not fully offensive. Well, in that case, it's going to be fully defensive, and that's just going to alienate a significant portion of the player base. So, I'm pretty sure that's not what the staff's going to do. Although I'd love something that would switch between fully offensive and defensive, preferably an earth armor with a skill. No, not mid-defensive. That is by far the worst lean in the entire game. We're not going to have that. We've had this conversation before. Okay, I've got 100 million off him. Okay, so now spoon lean then. What? An armor that increases damage of spoon weapons by 25%. Possibly. Main staffs from Warwick plus MD armors are now meta. Oh please no. I mean, no one's really got the time for that, do they? Chthonian Count. Solid Gold Lunar Neko. The thing is, the game is so fast at this point. I mean, I've seen this conversation happen in other games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where the pace of the game is so quick. Most of something, even if it's good, if it doesn't match up to the pace of everything around it, it's going to be relegated to, you know, the background. So even if fully defensive or mid-defensive leans have their, you know, they have their pluses, their pros, but considering a majority of the player base employs quick nukes, no one is going to use them unless they really want a challenge for themselves. And this is how you transfer gold at 50% efficiency. This is painful to go through. Nerf CIT for 4 more. That is if Chieftain's Ironthorn gets nerfed, I quit the game. Even more so than I already have. Because that is a center point of how I play. Without that, the game's just hollow for me. Although, what kind of variety are you going to imply? People are still going to use something like Shadow Feeder Pendants to get celerity, use Love Potion to get an extra turn, something like the Buffalo Mist, Moonwalker's Grace, or the Arcane Amplification, cast a spell or use a weapon-based attack, or White Knight Z's special attack. So nothing CIT is not going to change how people play. It might just incorporate certain new items getting used, but aside from that, it's not going to have much of an effect. This is kibbles, okay, good. Spells, skills would become more viable, nukes wouldn't be so insane. Like I said, it's not going to alter people's playstyle as much. Timmy Turner, congratulations on the 100 million donation. Okay, this is fascinating, I don't have to click as much, okay. I wish I could donate to specific people, but I suppose that safeguard is present on purpose to make sure people don't donate to just their friends and then just keep recycling the amounts again and again. That would be broken otherwise. Timmy Turner is from Fairly Odd Parents lol. I've never watched that show, so I didn't get the reference. Okay, I'm taking your advice, Soup. Let's hope this works out. Cozy Fire Orb. Hydromancer. Smash! Although, to be fair, the numbers are quite on the higher side given the oh, come on. It moves so fast. No, I'm not going to war. Sorry. Okay, it's gone up. Great. Continue the fight, my lads. Thoughts on Cupcake? I suppose it's a decent option in case you don't like using Essence Orb, and it's pretty much a quick card. I mean, it's just one click, isn't it? So in case you're in a short battle, I suppose it makes sense using it over the other. I'm not going to use it personally because... Okay, this is definitely faster. This is cheaper too, I mean, because that one costs 152, I believe. And this one is 111. Smash some more. Yep, perfect. Thank you, Soup. That wasn't a donation, that was the normal... I suppose I could use... hold on. Don't necessarily need Taxing Cutlass for this. I do have Star Saber of Balance. I don't understand why anyone's put Justice in this, but... So do people still farm Hybe? Because, I mean, if you don't have Zardnado, I suppose that's where you get your gold from, isn't it? I need to adjust my login slot. I really do. Well, I think I have to go. It's still night. Laters. Good night. Hybe is best for token farming. You know what's better for token farming? Warring. Because I've been warring, I mean capping for about 4 or 5 days and I've gotten 50 tokens every single day. Oh yeah, Star Saber of Balance. Okay, let's see if there's a dip in damage. Certainly a bit, but I suppose the SP regeneration sort of makes up for it. Who are you calling Uncle Sam? Okay, I think it goes from a 3-hit KO to a 2-hit KO to a 3-hit. The Lucky Strike on the first attack sort of skewed the numbers, so I can't be sure. Okay, let's try it again. Cozy Fire Orb. You're promoting war. Technically, I'm a retired warmonger. It's kind of what I do. Yeah, I suppose Taxing Balance, even though it's... The 25% boost that you get from Hydromancer Bloodblade is still too good to be true, so... It's probably what I should revert to. Yeah, it definitely hits harder. And I'm pretty sure I die. Goodbye, cruel world. And... dying on live stream, wow, that is embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, got a donation. What was it, tokens or gold? Okay, that is a lot of gold. 3.3 million. Please don't kill me on the first turn. Yay from RMC. Okay, you are weak to light and darkness. Okay. Essence Orb isn't going to do much. Let's just take it to... Okay. And... Light and darkness. What's my dark? Okay, yeah, got it. Buff a lot. Chieftains. Like that. It's random, so you can't guarantee you'll come across it. So that's the sad thing. Although I suppose you can use this function, visit neighbor. There are specific IDs of people who have just a GOG, so you can use it for farming in certain scenarios. That's the sad thing. Really? That's the pun you're going for? Incredibly. Okay, one more start pun and I'm going to close the stream. Okay, what exactly did I do? Numbers seem incredibly... Hey Pappy, how's Taladozin treating you? Any donations yet? I should probably donate more, I mean I do have a fair amount. I mean, you do feel like donating more just looking at his face. 100 million to Drix. Isn't that isn't that the person from our server, the warring server? I sold my Taladosian robes, I'll let you know that. Because I don't use them anymore. I've got a far superior armor in my inventory. Oh, fantastic. I actually won initiative for once. Taladosian robes don't do more damage, it's just the skill. Otherwise, the random attack patterns pretty much make sure you deal less on average. Okay, not on average. In practice. Would you look at that? 15 million. Thank you, kind player, whoever it was. I will spend it wisely and donate it back to some other person. See, I don't do anything. It just comes to me. I can't help it. Was it you who donated, Mark? Well, I do like the system that you come to know who you've donated to. I think the person who receives it should know as well. It only makes sense. I mean, it's only fair. If only I get tokens. That's just going to... Okay. Fair. No ambush potions if you aren't already. No, I don't use them. I probably should, because going first is critical. And 100 million to Hellraiser. Nice edgy name. Oh, it's coming from a guy called Seth Hydra who has this mask for a face on Want to Talk. Wonder if... It's still kibbles, is it? I mean, how do I donate tokens? Good for farming, yeah. Anyone know how to access... No, it's still kibbles. I recall someone mentioning you can use the Granimal void to access... My bad! I donated 100 gold to my own alt. Alexis Hawthorne is my character, by the way. Okay, this is just ridiculous. You have to relog... I'm on the launcher, so I don't really change servers. I don't even know how to. Kibbles! I could have donated 100 million to my own alt. Oh, this is just sad. Sorry, no. Scammer. Okay, this is completely based on chance. There's no scamming involved. Nothing of the sorts. Okay. Smash. So far I've donated twice to Thor, twice to another character, another person, and quite a few to people within our server, so I wonder if... Okay, let's try donating again. $100 million given to Lewis. Okay, I'm essentially out of money. Well, I suppose I should probably farm back to about 1 billion or something off screen. Well, this was fun talking to you guys, and I guess that's it for today. It was just a short stream, nothing big, just me trying to work out how to get my character, you know, to make sure he ends up in the top 25 come 3rd of January. So I'll have to farm just about every day to make that happen. Either way, let me know how the donation drive's going for you, whether you're getting gold, tokens, if you're lucky enough. And yeah, I suppose that's all for today. I'll catch you all next time. Cheers.